Greetings, my fellow gamers. It is I, Wraith King. Today we will be taking a look at the new, completely remade Amelia. But before I even get into that, I just wanted to say I will be uploading my Epic 7 first impressions tomorrow, bright and early. Might even be sooner than that, to be honest, because I already finished recording it. All I have to do is edit. But anyway, remember to leave a like, comment, and please do subscribe to my channel for more, because I love to play RPG games just like this, and I love to play pretty much everything. I'm trying my best to play some kind of horror game, because I love horror games. Oh boy. But until then, my fellow gamers, please do enjoy the video. Greetings, my fellow gamers. It is I, Wraith King, and today we will be taking a look at the completely remastered Amelia. I do not know at all what the problem is with her. Apparently, her awakening skill has been completely changed to a passive. At least that's what my comments tell me. And if that be the case, you know, I'm not surprised at this point. She needed some kind of update of some kind, because after she was released, she saw a little bit of play, and then she completely just vanished, because she just isn't that good. She never was that good. As much as I really like her, she just isn't that good. So hopefully she has been changed for the better. So okay, let's take a look.
Superhero Amelia has arrived.
First of all, I love Amelia. It's a shame she just wasn't very good. But alright, let's take a look at her passive first. She becomes immune to all damage for 6 times. If the damage received is higher than her current HP, she survives with 1 HP and becomes immune to all damage 7 times. Allies become immune to debuffs for 4 turns, so that is great. So that is pretty much just Spike's passive paired with some pretty decent sustained. She can last pretty long, actually. What this is pretty much just half of Spike's passive paired with the surviving with 1 HP and becoming immune to damage for 7 times. That's pretty powerful, but everything else is common for a special hero. But okay, about her first active ability. Okay, what does Blocked do now? Inflicts 90% magic damage on all enemies 2 times, ignores the enemy's defense, critical hit will take effect, has a chance to stun the enemy for 2 turns. Alright, that's not all that bad. Not all that bad at all. Alright, what does Response to Crisis do? Inflicts 90% magic damage on all enemies 2 times, ignores the enemy's defense, reduces buff duration by 3 turns, removes debuffs from all allies. Not bad at all. Doesn't do very much damage, but it has a lot of utility on it that makes it pretty strong. Alright, here is the dreaded changed awakening skill. Now, I haven't heard anything negative or positive about this. I've only heard it's been changed, so I don't know whether it's bad or good. Okay, what this does is she decreases defense of all enemies by 50%. That's permanent, it looks like. And she becomes agile, and that also seems permanent. All allies become immune to debuffs 4 times, removes all debuffs from all allies. So it's complete purification when this is activated, and a permanent effect that reduces defense, and she turns agile. Is that good? Yeah, it's okay. I still don't think she'll see play, even with these changes. I don't even want to call them buffs, because to be honest with you, she doesn't do that much damage, and with these abilities, I can imagine she'd be a pretty good surviving character. She'd be good at surviving, if you want to call it that. So I don't really know if she's going to be fantastic, but I can imagine some builds where she'd be okay. And if you're wondering, nothing has been changed with her animations. The only thing that's been changed is the fact that she does not have her awakened animation anymore. So yeah, nothing really to see here. Now with her debuff immunity, I have to ask the question, would she be better than Spike? And after looking at Spike here, no, I don't think she's as strong as him. At least not aggressive-wise. She doesn't do as much damage as him. And his awakening ability may not be a pretty strong passive, but it's really aggressive and it does like a ton of damage. And his ice, that ice effect, is pretty powerful. So, saying that, I don't think she'd be a good replacement for Spike. As far as this debuff resistance is concerned, that is something that is pretty much needed on your team. That's why I'm comparing the two, because Spike is pretty much a necessity when it comes to jumping into the arena these days, because everybody has stun or something. There's always some type of status effect you have to be careful against. So Spike is always needed, or some hero like Spike, and that's why I'm comparing them. And right now, Spike is the best character like that. So I'm trying to see who is actually better. I mean, she is better passively, as far as like just staying alive and being a good support. She's really good at that. But Spike is more aggressive. But this role is more of a support role. You need someone who's going to stay alive and not be a nuisance for your team. What I mean by that is the AI constantly uses Spike when you need your DPS to do the damage. Like in my case, Lubu, so I had to build weakness on Lubu so the AI doesn't constantly use Spike. It does that all the time. So that is a problem with Spike. But again, he's still aggressive. He does more damage. He's going to be a little more useful offensively. But again, this role is more of a defensive role. The role of just keeping the debuff resistance flowing on your team. And in that case, Amelia works better. Saying that, I think she might work better in this position compared to Spike, because I don't really need him to do damage. What I need him to do is support my team. That's why he's even there, is because of his passive. In conclusion, I believe Amelia would work better in this position. If you don't need the aggression from Spike in this role, Amelia would be the better choice, because she has more debuff resistance for your team, and she actually acts as a support. Be that as it may, she's squishy. She's a lot squishier than Spike. But she has so much sustain that I think she might actually last longer than Spike. It's easy to say Amelia is a better support than she used to be. She used to be a horrible character, but I can imagine she might see a lot more play.
Not really as a mage, but as a support.
But in the meantime, my fellow gamers, that is all the time I have left for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, remember to leave a like, comment, and please do subscribe. Won't be uploading Epic 7 right now, but I still have Epic 7 recorded. That was really, really fun. I had so much fun on that game. Seriously, guys, that game has some pretty big potential. Even bigger potential than Seven Nights has. Like, seriously, this game is brilliant. Like, it is just solid brilliant. I haven't been able to play in the arena yet, but I will be keeping consistent uploads of Epic 7 on this channel. Don't you worry, it is just that good. So stay tuned for that, my fellow gamers. But until then, take it easy for me, and please do have a blessed day. Bye.